Hi, welcome to ELF Center 4. We're on the unit for erosion, and our year-long theme is Earth and Sky. So this unit in particular, this center, can definitely be done outside or in a hallway. You're going to want a lot of room to move out and spread out. We have a book in here. It's not here today, but there will be a book in the table, so in the bin, so you might want to start with a book talking about erosion and review what other kids have had in other centers. But this one's specifically to get a hands-on feel for what can prevent erosion, and so the kids can be really their little engineers. So we have a plastic tablecloth to cover whatever table you're on, or if you're outside, you of course wouldn't need this. We're going to have a sand table or this bin, and we'll put sand in here. There'll be a hole to drain the water off. So what you're going to want to do is whatever sand table we have, be it this bin or a metal one provided by the school, you're going to want to set it on a slope. The next thing you'll do is fill the bin with about an inch of sand, maybe 2 inches of sand, and have it on the slope with the thing draining into this bucket. Or this thing has so many fun supplies in there, but so it'll drip into a bucket off of a table or off of a bench outside or a rock or anything. So we're going to set up a slope, and you can make it pretty gentle or severe, and then you're going to take these little fancy watering cans on a bare slope, and you're going to simulate rain on a slope. And the kids are going to notice what happens with, a heavy rain. If you get all three kids doing it or whatever, it's going to create slump where huge sections will go like a mudslide or something like that. So that'll show them a bare slope. Once that's all done, you're going to fill it up again or kind of create your sand. Maybe just doesn't need more sand. You're just going to kind of straighten it out again. And then you're going to use all these fun things we have in the bin, and you're going to talk about what they could do to make erosion control happen. So they're going to try to control the erosion. So you have some little sand toys in here to scrape it and make it all smooth and nice, or make some dunes. And then we have different shapes of sponges. We have some twigs. We have some artificial plants in here. And we're going to kind of demonstrate what it takes to prevent erosion from happening. Pine cones are another natural element. We have these things, may or may not be from wine. And then we have some fabrics in here. These are little old hairnets, and so they could cut these up and maybe stretch them between two twigs and stick the twigs in there and see what happens. Do they want to bury the piece of fabric? Do they want to have it on top? How are they going to best prevent erosion? So then you'll go through the experiment again of tilting it, having your bucket in place, and pouring water down to see the effects of erosion and how effective they were at controlling it. This is going to go through fast on your center. It's only 15 minutes, so you'll get to do it maybe once or twice of pouring the water, and you can bet that those kids are going to want to each do it. So kind of think about your classroom and your centers and see how many times you can get through this and keep your head on straight. And then, as I showed you in an earlier video, I didn't bring it up here right now, but we have a big bin of sand, and there's going to be dry sand and wet sand. This center is okay to use a little bit of damp sand. It can be wet. But anytime you go to the school for lunches or recess or birthday parties, please run by the ELF closet and rake our sand so we can keep it dry for all the other centers, so that the students get kind of a very effective demonstration of what erosion can be like. And if you've got any questions, you can email us at mitchellelf@gmail.com. Thank you.